I grew up in a single parent home, so like my mom, she worked a lot. All of my outside influences were what kind of molded me to be the person that I was. When I was 6 years old, I was taken advantage of by a young lady who I believe she was really only doing what she had seen done before, or making me do something that had been done to her. But from there, I felt like my senses were like heightened to this thing. I feel like I was like bombarded by sex or things with explicit content all around me, whether it was on songs, whether I was over a friend's house and they had porn, whether I was over a relative house and they had some, or it was something explicit on TV. Around that same time when I was 6 years old, my mom had married a man who I later found out had HIV. And by the time I was 11, he passed away to full-blown AIDS. After him passing away, I noticed that my mom would always tell me to wear a condom. She would never tell me to be abstinent or to save myself for marriage. And so that kind of was embedded in me as in the sense of, oh, I'm going to have sex anyway, you know. It was just the culture that I lived in, and all the things that the music would say or things I would see on TV. It just kind of like pushed me in this direction. And when I got older, me and my friends, most of us lived in single parent homes. So it was like we all were just, you know, just being molded by this culture. My mom, after my stepfather passed away, she went into a time of depression. She started drinking, and took a toll on her. And when it took a toll on her, it took a toll on us as her kids. And I remember my excuse was, shoot, if she doesn't care, then I don't care. So I would be drinking, smoking, having sex, sleeping around, just doing whatever as a kid. And so there was a time in my life where I was just tired of the way I was living. And so I just like pushed all that stuff to the side. I would say to the young men out there, let's really begin to stand up for what it means to be a real man, to honor and respect those around us, to help each other to move forward in life, to really, really fight for our women, and to help them understand their worth and their value, and to just make this world and the world around us a better place.